thought it was a complete fake.
But listen, who was it who took the call, right, when Rick Rubin phoned up? I mean, we know a lot about Rick's career now, but back then he was still relatively new. He'd worked with the Beastie Boys, I think was his big thing, Run DMC and Slayer. So did you have any idea who Rick Rubin was or what Deaf American was?
No, I thought it was a complete fake. I thought it was a joke. Who? Who are you? I said, who is it? I lived with Jace Edwards and his mum and dad. They were kind enough to rent me a room at next to nothing while we were trying to make it in the band, and got that call, and it was like, who? What? I don't, and then gradually it became clear that it was the real Rick Rubin of Beastie Boys, Slayer, and that was it, really. He'd seen
this was in
a
Kerrang,
review.
wasn't it?
Yeah, he'd seen that, an inset where, and to get that, because it was on the same page as Slayer. So
and this was a great little bit of ingenuity shown by you. Whenever you guys sent out a demo, you'd always put your telephone number on it. And that is the reason he ended up calling you, because he'd found a demo and it had your phone number on it.
Yeah, he said to George Draculius, who was still living in New York at the time, you heard of this band? Can you find a demo? And people used to have demos on, the market and stuff like that. George Draculius found the demo and it had the phone number on, because we were always, well, if you don't know how to get hold of us, how can you book us? It just seemed obvious. It's a demo. You want all the information on there. And it was well before the age of proper stalkers or anything. So there was no danger. So that was great. And what a justification. And we used to tell other bands, you should put your phone number on there. How will people ever get in touch with you if they can't phone you and say, oh, would you like to come and play at, the Beach Grove Club in Wales?